guys, it's Ariel and welcome to my channel where we are going to be talking about absolutely everything it takes to lose weight and feel great. You guys, I am starting my weight loss journey for like the millionth time. I was on the Jenny Craig program last year but came off plan quite a few times due to this wild roller coaster we like to call life. Let's talk about it. You guys, 2020 was a crazy year for a lot of people, but for my family, 2021 is when all the craziness started. I'll give you the short version. So the beginning of the year, a couple of my family members got sick and we knew about it, but they live on the opposite side of the country and we didn't know what was going on. Long story short, we found out that a loved one had cancer and ended up passing away before we were able to go home and see him. A couple people in our extended family got sick with the virus. A family member of mine got sick with a neurological condition, which caused me to have to make a really big decision. You guys, adulting is not easy. I decided to quit my job of 6.5 years to take care of a family member who needed some extra TLC. And in doing that, I know I was doing the right thing, but what I didn't see coming was how much I was going to eat to cope with the changes of life. I found myself eating when I was stressed, eating when I was tired, eating when I was bored, eating just due to people getting sick and passing away and me not knowing what to do and just change and like I said, the roller coaster of life was so frustrating for me and food just felt like a hug. I feel like oftentimes as women, we feel selfish or guilty or just ridiculous if we ever think to put ourselves first, especially when it comes to our health. I mean, we can do stuff with our looks all day. Like I could sit here and wear this wig all day, but you know what? That's not self-care. That's me putting on a front for the outside world. You guys, no matter how many wigs I wore, how many times I tried to do my makeup, it was not making me feel any better. Honestly, it all came down to my diet and what I was eating. So I knew things had to change, but let me put my hair back on. 1 second. I'm just kidding, you guys. For the purposes of this video, I'm actually not going to put my hair back on because I want to be humble, open, and super duper transparent with you guys. Like I even have my notes next to me to go over everything that I want to say, but it's all really just coming from the heart. I restarted my weight loss journey 5 times and like I said, I tried to cover things that I was in denial that I'm a type 2 diabetic. I was in denial that I was battling depression and all I wanted to do is eat french fries from Chick-fil-A and go to Starbucks and just be left alone with my Jesus jams in my car. Like, I didn't feel like that was asking for too much, but what I did notice is that the scale was going up and I didn't know where to start. So last year I started Jenny Craig, but I would start out really good. I would eat my Jenny Craig meals, which tasted great. But then I would go and get some fries because that's what was familiar. That's what I was used to. A lot of times we tend to go back to things that are familiar just because they make us feel good. But everything that makes you feel good isn't necessarily good for you. Does that make sense? As women, we're so used to being uplifters, encouragers, motivators, and we often do that for other people. But you know what? Sometimes we have to stop and do that for ourselves. So long story short, I am back on the Jenny Craig program and I have been for over a week now. I wanted to see if I could stay on it for a week before I decided to get up here and dedicate my life to sharing my experience on this channel. And you know what? I'm up for the challenge. And if nobody out there is watching, at least I will have these to look back on. You guys, for my first week of Jenny Craig, I lost, I'm looking at my phone, 2.4 pounds. I started out at 269.6 pounds, and at my first weigh-in, I was 267.2 pounds for my first week of Jenny Craig. The food is good, my consultant's amazing, but what's most important, my mindset is different. You guys, mindset matters. I would love if you would subscribe to this channel and join me on my weight loss journey, and I will see you in the next video. We can do this together. I deserve it, and so do you. Bye.